Yes, it's Rockstar Dad here. Hello, how are you? I'm going to do another Alip Ba Ta reaction because lots of people have been subscribing and saying, can you do this, can you do that one? Alip Ba Ta and Dimash and Rain. If you guys are watching this and going, can you do more of those? I'm going to do one of those a week. This one I'm going to do today is a song that I played first myself on a stage when I was 16 years old. And it's Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. I'm going to check out Alip Ba Ta's Sweet Child of Mine now and let you guys know what I think. That first video I watched was Seppi. You can check out the reaction to that. And thank you very much for all the comments. They're all much appreciated, really heartfelt, sincerely. The wee man, he's out playing at the moment, but he loves the messages. I'll get him on playing again. And thank you very much. Okay, on to Sweet Child of Mine by Alip Ba Ta. Yeah. That's not easy to do, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know. Grooves, man. Okay, lovely. Let's stop it there for a second. Brilliant, I love it. Now, what I think he's really good at doing, there's a lesson there. If any of you guys are learning to play guitar and you're wondering, could I play that kind of thing? Of course you can. There's places where to start, obviously. To get to that point is going to take a little while to get there. Now, where you would start, where I always recommend when I'm teaching guitar, is Blackbird. Start with Blackbird by the Beatles. It's easier than it sounds. If you have a little look at that on YouTube, go for Justin Guitar. Justin Guitar is brilliant. I thoroughly recommend Justin for any of the pieces that he does. He's really in depth and he knows what he's talking about. Back to Alip Ba Ta. The fingerstyle he's got is great. It's a real good lesson and you don't need to hit the thing hard to get a sound out it. Especially if you're using an instrument that's plugged in or using a microphone, you let the microphone or the amplifier do the work. You don't need to hit it hard. If you're trying to play that and hit that hard, you're going to get tired really quickly. Plus, it's easier to kind of make mistakes. You need to stay relaxed with the fingers. Now, that is pretty difficult to do to keep the melody going. As you can see by his fingers are moving around on the same note. He's playing the bass line and the melody and hitting that snare drum slap all at the same time. Like I said, Blackbird is a brilliant place to start. He's got a lovely vibrato. He puts little bits of ornamentation on there, little slides on there, which is really nice. I think when you hear the chorus, now I've been playing this song for a while and I sing it as well on a good night. If I'm singing well, I'll go for it. I don't detune, so it's right up there, you know, for a male singer to sing that. But on the chorus, he's chosen to put the minor chord in first. Now, I don't think that's a minor chord on the original. I can't remember the progression. I've not got my guitar with me at the moment today. But there's a Sheryl Crow version of this song, which is beautiful as well. And I think that's what he's doing. He's putting that minor chord in, he's substituting that minor chord in on the chorus, which is beautiful. Okay, let's carry on with Alip Ba Ta.
Yeah, baby!
I bet he's a really chilled out dude because he's playing. He's really relaxed. Okay, let's just stop it before the big solo. Okay, when he's playing the melody on there, he's just hammering that on with his fingers. It's just his fingers that's making that noise. Now that takes a bit of time to be able to hammer your fingers on a fretboard. Most people, especially kids when they're learning, there's no power there. You've got to do exercises. Now exercises are a bad word to kids. I remember learning when I was a kid as well, and exercises are something that you don't want to play exercises, you just want to get to the guitar solo and play that, you know, which is good. You've got to keep an interest in the instrument. You've got to, when you pick the instrument up, play something you want to play. That's the first rule that you got to do. Don't be jumping into scales that you hate. You're going to not be playing that instrument very long. So the hammer on thing does take a bit of time. You have to find some exercises and get doing this every single day. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do some lessons on here. I don't know how many of you guys that are subscribing are guitar players or anything, but I'll maybe put up some guitar lessons. I'll put in some little bits of guitar lessons and show you guys a thing or two that's kind of being done here. Okay, the big guitar solo. I remember struggling with this as a kid, as I think a lot of kids did, especially back in those days when there was no YouTube. What I didn't know at that point was this guitar solo has like, I think 3 different separate takes in it. You can actually hear the takes. You can hear when, okay, he's changed guitar sound or he's changed the pickup. They've overdubbed it into the actual solo. I think I've seen Slash play it note for note perfect once on a video with Fergie from Black Eyed Peas, and he's doing this song and he plays it beautifully on that. Every other time there's a few fluffs. It's not an easy solo to play. That little run in the middle, that little diminished minor diminished run that's in the middle is really difficult to play for first time. You can get the hang of it, but for the first time picking it up, it's really difficult to play, especially at speed, and especially performing when you've got the swagger on, you're doing the Slash performance. It's hard to play that stuff. What I'd suggested to some of my pupils when I was teaching it was that we do it blindfolded. The Sweet Child of Mine blindfolded challenge with electrics, not like this. I couldn't play this straight off. This would take me a few weeks of learning that to be able to pull that off. But the actual solo itself, it is possible to do it blindfolded. Obviously, there's no point in showing off. That's not what music's about. Well, for some people it is, right? So, let's carry on with the big solo and see how he approaches that. This guy's so chilled out. I can't believe he's playing I think that's why he's got so many fans. He's really relaxing and chilled out to hear. He's not like a lot of guitar players who are like... He's chilled, man. He's chilled out, which it's a real breath of fresh air for a guitarist. Okay, let's carry on with this solo. Using those open strings as much as possible. Loads of feel. It's not just playing the notes. Here we go. Beautiful. Excellent, sir. Excellent, Alip Ba Ta. That was great. Now, I love that because I think most people are probably watching that thinking, where's the big diminished run? Now, it's not diminished. It is harmonic minor scale, right? That big digga 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 dill digga 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 dill digga 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 down down. It's a Jack Black version, right? But everybody's waiting on that, and he's like, no, this is my version. This is how I'm going to look at this song. This is me feeling this song. This is my emotional content of these notes, and I'll change it slightly. And he ends the song there, which is beautiful. That's a statement in itself. This guy's a great player. Thank you very much, guys, for subscribing. Please have a little listen to my music down here. Let me know what you guys think. The wee man's not seen Alip Ba Ta yet, so I'm going to get the wee man on here, my son, and show him what he's doing, and he's going to be very interested. My son's 11 and he's been playing guitar for a couple of years now. He likes his singing and playing guitar. He's getting into his guitar solos. He's on his AC/DC guitar solos at the moment, which is cool. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace. Love each other. Don't be a